Hello there. It is I once again, Jordan, aka Defcos, One Piece fanboy extraordinaire, and I am here today to do some more rereads of the recent chapters that I have yet to cover on the channel. So we're up to chapter 1086, but I actually ran into a little a little wrench in my wheel here, a little inconvenience yesterday. I was actually making a video for I was making this video pretty much. I was doing that yesterday, and my computer just started acting up and being really laggy, and the the recording of the video got damaged somehow. I guess just because the computer was so laggy. So when I went to, while I was making the video was really choppy, so that would have been kind of a bummer to upload. But um, once I tried to export it on my computer, I got a message saying, "Oh, the it could not video could not be decoded because video may have been damaged or something like that." So basically, I read all of chapter 1086 and I did my reaction to it and everything, but I lost that footage. I don't have that footage. So what I'm gonna do now, since I still haven't I still haven't covered 1086 on the channel, is I'm going to just go through 1086 again. Probably not going to read it completely in detail like I did yesterday, but I'll just go through it again and I'll just make some comments here and there. And then when we get to 1087, I'll actually start reading the chapter and making comments that way. So, it's not a huge deal because, you know, nobody really watches, but it is kind of a bummer for me personally. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with 1086 here. I did have some comments. I wanted to mention this is a really cool color spread that we get in chapter 1086. It's all the Straw Hats like standing in a puddle after it looks like it just finished raining. And I love these color spreads because they make you feel like you want to be with the Straw Hats. That's a big part of One Piece is the feeling that you want to be on the adventure with the Straw Hats. You literally want to be a member of the Straw Hats while you read One Piece, and at least that's how I feel. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. So I love these color spreads that make you feel like, oh, I wish I could be there with them. I wish I could be in a yard after it just rained in a big puddle with Luffy and Sanji and Usopp and Chopper and Brook and everybody. That would be dope. Uh, so yeah, so I'm a big fan of this color spread and all the color spreads like it. It's hard for a One Piece color spread to not be, pretty good. Okay, so we're still in the middle of the flashback of what happened at Marie-Joie with the revolutionaries and the Gorosei and stuff, and Imu. So Walpole and Vivi are stowed away on a ship, and it looks like they're about to get picked up by Morgans. Um, Bonnie is on a ship, and Sabo's on a ship too. They're all about to leave. And Sabo is pretty messed up. He got pretty messed up by Imu in the last chapter. I remember. I mean, I didn't remember like how badly he got injured. Like he's like looks like he's like dying pretty much. He's like all covered in blood. He's in pain. Um, then we cut back to the Gorosei. And Imu is saying he wants to use the Mother Flame. Um, then we get the introduction of all the Gorosei officially, finally, after like 20 years. Um, Yeah, it's crazy to think after reading 1094, because I did read 1094 when it dropped, um, and it was dope. And we got to see Saint J. Garcia's like yokai form, and yeah, so I guess all the girls are gonna have a form like that. Um, it looks like they're all really powerful. It's funny. I have a friend. His name is Pharaoh, and he reads One Piece as well. And we've had this discussion for years now. He's always been like, dude, the Gorosei are like some of the strongest characters in One Piece, and I was always like, I don't know if they are. Like, I feel like they're just kind of old men that kind of like they govern the world, but I didn't feel like they were really fighters. Or if they were fighters, I felt like they were like well past their prime to the point where they wouldn't really be it wouldn't really be hard to take them out if like Luffy fought them or something like that. I thought they were like behind the scenes and they call the shots, but they don't actually take part in like the battles and stuff like that. But boy, was I proven wrong because it looks like they're all super strong. So Pharaoh was right and I was wrong on that one. Uh, oh yeah, and Imu says he desires Vivi. We get to see Doflamingo Seraphim, Moria Seraphim, and Crocodile Seraphim. Then we cut back to the present day, and we're with the revolutionaries. Um, and Emu, I mean not Emu. I don't know why I called him Emu. Ivankov is is kind of putting two and two together as far as like what's going on with Emu and the Gorosei and stuff like that. Um, and they're explaining that the mother flame was like uh, something that no natural living creature could explain. Some dark, vast thing flew above the clouds. So I wonder if the mother, well, it was created by Vegapunk, but I wonder if it like has sentience, if it's like aware of its own self. I wonder. And then we get the introduction of um, Saint Figurland Garling, who is the supreme commander of the Holy Knights, and I love his design. His design is so dope. The hair and the beard, like looking like a crescent moon. I love that. I love that. He looks dope. And it looks like Don Quixote Musgard was the one he executed. Um, okay, so that was a brief recap of chapter 1086. Um, so I'm gonna, because I just read it yesterday, so I'm not gonna read it again just now. But I'm gonna move on to chapter 1087. I'm going to read it and make some comments as I read it. Okay, so here we go. Oh yeah, this is a cool chapter cover here with Ace lighting a capybara. It looks like he's lighting a cigar for him. Excuse me. um, all right, so let's get into the chapter here. Ship graveyard near Naval Base G1. The battleship bags. That's a pretty cool concept. I like that. Okay, so now we cut back to full of lead. Okay, so here we get what's his name again? Vasco shot. He's like taking a chug of alcohol and he's spitting a big fireball at Garp. So I don't know. Is that his is he using his power right there? Because his power is the glug glug fruit, if I recall correctly. But what does that mean he can do exactly? Is this his power he's using with the drunken spitfire? Okay, just make fire. Oh, it looks like he's lighting. He's like lighting something with like a snap of his fingers. He's lighting the alcohol he just drank. Um, yeah, I don't know exactly what his powers are. And Garp just grabs three pirates and uses them as a shield. Yeah, Garp is dope. I hope Captain Kobe's okay. Who is that saying that? Oh, it's one of the civilians. Oh, and Aokiji's back. When you mentioned the future of the Navy, did that include me? Yeah, that's crazy. Shiryu fucking he goes for Kobe, but Garp gets in the way and takes the stab. Then he just nails him with a punch. Small time impel down thug. He was after me the entire time. Okay. So Garp is worth 3 billion too. Ice glove. can't believe my son's a damn revolutionary now. I really can't wait till we learn more about Dragon. I feel like he's like shrouded in mystery, but he's been around, like we've known of him for a really long time, but we just don't know that much about him. You raised a formidable foe. Consider yourself expelled, you dunce. They just punch each other. Allow me to demeostrate the power of the Isle fruit. Okay, so he already got thawed. Why does he sound like a cat? He doesn't really look like a cat, does he? Don't panic. Justice will prevail. Okay, that's it for chapter 1087. We're going to continue on to 1088. Let's go. And my eyes are watering. Oh yeah, we get another color spread. It's funny. There've been a lot of color spreads over these past few chapters here, and this one is actually promoting the live action, the One Piece live action. Um, this is pretty cool. It's like early One Piece. I know the live action did well, and a lot of people like it. It wasn't my favorite thing in the world, but I did appreciate certain parts of it. Um, I just hope it gets better as they keep making seasons of it. Um, it was okay. I didn't like it as much as a lot of people seem to like it, but it was okay. Okay, so we're back. We're starting the chapter, and we're doing a flashback here. It's funny. We actually get to see Kobe the way he used to look at the beginning of the story here. I kind of wish I mentioned this in a previous video. I don't remember which one. It was a while ago, but I kind of wish Kobe's face didn't change so much. Um, because from the beginning of the story until Enislavi, like his nose changes and like the shape of his face changes. Um, and that I mean, I like the way he looks, but like, it didn't make sense to me that his face would change so much just because, well, like, why? Like, because time went by and he got stronger, so his face changed. Um, yeah, I never really understood that. Okay, so we get to see when Blackbeard takes Kobe captive, or when Kobe like offers to trade himself. Okay, now we're back to present day at Fullerland, and Avalo Pizarro's giant hand is about to crush the Navy ship with all the captives, and the Navy people on it. I remember this chapter. This is a good chapter. Captain Kobe, you destroy the hand of that island monster. Rear Admiral Bruce, protect the ship from the falling rubble. Lieutenant Commander Helmeppo, make sure these two aren't interfered with. Now fly. You're soft. Galaxy Divide. And he just punches the big skull, which is Val Pizarro's face. Oh yeah, so Kobe does the battleship bags too. Honesty, impact. He just completely like destroys the giant hand, which is dope. Yeah, Kobe is full on powerful as fuck now. Lord Webb. So why is Tashigi there but Smoker's not there? What's up with that? Isn't she always supposed to be with Smoker? Oh shit. Garp has a big I forget what happened to Garp. He has the big ice spike in his chest. The disappearance on Pirate Island of the legendary hero Vice Admiral Garp, and the incident in which Straw Hat Luffy, Emperor of the Sea, barricaded himself within future island Egghead. Okay, so that's it for 1088. I think I'm going to end the video here. Even though I just went through the first chapter really quickly, I'm at a half an hour, and I'm trying to aim for around a half an hour for these videos. So I think this is a good place to end the video. Here comes Agua. What's up, Agua? You can't really see her in the shot. There she is. What's up, Agua? What's up, Agua? Are you ducking me? Ducking my kiss? Okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I'll probably be back tomorrow or the next day or sometime soon with the continuation of these rereads here. I'm gonna try and catch up. Let's see, I'm at 1089 is the next chapter. Yeah, so I just need to do like maybe 2 more videos or so, and then I can and then I'll be caught up to the manga, and I'll be able to do my chapter reactions like I used to do. When the new chapter drops, I can just immediately make a video where I react to the new chapter, and then I can post that. So that's the goal. As always, feel free to check out my personal manga that I'm currently working on. I post it on Twitter and Instagram and Global Comics. The Global Comics is a cool site and app. I would recommend downloading the Global Comics app if you like to read comics. You can read my webcomic on there. It's really convenient for reading comics, so I would definitely recommend downloading the Global Comics app. Um, let's see here. Yeah. So I'll put some links in the description below so you can check out my social media. I also, on occasion, I'll stream on Twitch. I want to stream my art, but I'm not able to do that with my computer at the moment. But I can stream video games from my PS5. So sometimes if the mood strikes, sometimes I stream on Twitch. So feel free to follow me on Twitch and Twitter and Instagram. And of course, if you could subscribe to my YouTube, that would be greatly appreciated. I'd appreciate a like, a comment as well. Um, yeah, so I will go ahead and end the video here. If you indeed watched me talk about One Piece for over a half an hour, thank you very much, and I will see you in the very near future. Have a good one.